welcome back to my channel. It's your girl shaelamichelle, and I am going to flat iron or silk press my 3C 4A curly hair. So as you can see right now, I'm getting started with wetting my hair and getting to the point where I'm about to detangle. My kinky curly hair can get tangled really badly, so typically I add water to it and then I kind of go down the middle, just to kind of work in sections. Here I'm splitting my hair into two sections with my finger, just so that I can create those two sections to work off of. Here I'm taking my Carol's Daughter Almond Milk Daily Damage Repair hair mask, and I apply it to my hair with my fingers very generously, that way working it in and also trying to put it in the areas where it's really tangled really bad. I even start to apply at the ends of my hair because that part is where you're going to start to detangle first. Then I begin to wrap it up into the sections that I split it off into at the beginning and let it sit for about 5 minutes. I then take my wide bristle brush, that's a tongue twister, but then I start to comb out all of the tangles. I always start at the bottom because you don't want to start from the top, because that's how you create more damage and breakage on your hair. So starting at the bottom and working those knots or tangles out is your best bet. That's what you're supposed to do, and you let that sit again for 5 minutes. This is the official start of actually shampooing your hair and getting it prepared to silk press. And of course I use Nex's shampoo. It smells so good, and honestly I feel like it works for my curls. This is the Carafix damage healing shampoo. I always feel like my hair is damaged simply just because the curls get tangled so bad. So I have a lot of breakage throughout my time frame, so I always feel like my hair is damaged, so I'm always trying to repair it. I work the shampoo in my edges and my scalp really good because that is the part that gets most of the product or excessive product throughout the time of me wearing my hair, and I just want to make sure I get as much out. I repeat on both sides of my hair, and then I go in with my conditioner, which is also the Carapex damage healing conditioner, because I just think if you purchase sets typically help because you're using their continuous formula. As you can see, my hair has a little shine to it. The curl pattern is pretty much similar, and that's the part that I like about the shampoo process, because that means that I'm doing it right, or I feel like I'm doing it right because it looks good. It looks like I'm putting a lot of tension on my hair when I'm pulling it, but I promise I am not. So you want to be very, very careful about how much tension you put on your hair, because at the end of the day, we have fine hair and you don't want to treat your hair bad and you don't want the breakage. One thing I didn't show on camera much is me scrunching up my hair to make sure that curl pattern is there. I just showed it just a little bit, but I do that quite a lot. The shampoo and conditioning portion of this silk press is completed. It's very important that it is a thorough process to start off a good silk press. Now moving to the actual blow drying process, but I do comb out my hair after a wash, and as you can see, I'm going to show you the comb. There's literally no breakage, no fallout, no extra strands, just coming out of my hair, and that means that it was a thorough process. Before blow drying, I do go in with a Chi iron guard, which is basically like a heat protector, and I do it on wet hair, because again, when you're blow drying, that is still heat, and if I want to protect my curls, that's the only way that that's going to be protected. This is a really neat blow dryer that I found at, I believe, TJ Maxx or Marshalls, but I paid maybe like $40, which is such a good thing because I always need to comb through my hair while I'm blow drying or it get tangled again. Like I said, my hair gets tangled so much. So this helps negate that process. My hair is completely dried, and now I'm starting to section it off into 3 sections. I do everything with my hair in sections because it just makes it easier, and I get really anxious, so this helps kind of subside that. I'm going to go in with a wide bristle brush that's not wet, not the one that I used while I was washing my hair, to make sure there are no more kinks. I've already started the process of flat ironing my hair, so now I am just going to show you my process. And again, I still use the iron guard from Chia prior to me flat ironing as well. So I do still spray that on there and then go through the process of actually flat ironing or silk pressing my hair. You want to take your rat tail comb and of course start at the scalp of your hair. I always put the comb in front of your flat irons, or the heat from the flat iron will automatically melt the teeth of your comb. Here I'm doing the same exact motion. This time you actually see me spraying the iron guard on my hair, but taking the comb in front of my flat iron and following down. After completely flat ironing my entire head, I did notice that there were a lot of split ends, so I do go ahead and cut on my ends a little bit just to kind of like even them out, because honestly and truthfully my hair will not be able to hold anything without it. I do suggest that you go to a professional for any type of cutting, because honestly and truthfully I just did this my own way and I just found it okay. My silk press is completely done and I'm so excited about that. The ends look really good, but I did go over them again just to kind of like finalize the split ends that I already had. That is the full tutorial on how I do my silk press for my 4A through C hair. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure that you come back to your girl channel, and make sure you hit that bell notification to be updated for new uploads. It's not that I don't want you here.